Namaste. Hello everyone. Welcome to Shal Gulhati, Shiva and Mysticism for another episode of Monday with Mahadev. In Hinduism, we have a huge heritage, a large tradition of very beautiful portrayals and projections of gods in paintings and art. And these paintings are meant to convey very deep truths in a more humane way, in a way which we can understand. And we have beautiful paintings of Krishna, Sri Ram, Shiva, Ganesh, Mata Durga, and many, many other gods. When it comes to Mahadev, the most famous, the most popular depiction that we know Shiva as is the Dhyanast yogi, the one who's seated in meditation somewhere in the mountains, in the snow, and meditating for the welfare of all beings. We also know Shiva as Nataraja, the cosmic dancer, and that image is in most houses today, where Shiva is dancing and he's enveloped by a lot of fire on all sides, and he dances his way through that fire. We know Shiva with Parvati in many different moods, many joyful moods, many blissful moments, bestowing blessings on others together. We also have paintings of the Shiva Parivar, the family of Shiva, with their two sons. Shiva and Parvati are accompanied by Ganesh and Kartik. And today I want to share with you a painting of Shiva and Parvati as Ardhanareshwara. This is from my collection, a very beautiful painting where Shiva and Parvati are joined together as one, seated in meditation, and such a form where Shiva and Parvati are indistinguishable from each other is called Ardhanareshwar. That would mean half man and half woman, more appropriately half Shiva and half Parvati. But actually it is full Shiva and full Parvati, but they are indistinguishable, inseparable, like fire and heat. So in Shiva's math, 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. And these are traditional representations where they are shown inseparable, merged into each other, 2 in 1 or 1 in 2. But in modern times, where we have 3D art, I have seen some art in museums where if you see a painting and there is an object on it, let us say there is a table, and when we walk closer to the painting, the table morphs into a chair or something like that. So if we had a painting where from a distance, say 10 feet or 20 feet, we saw Mother Parvati, Devi Shakti, seated, and when we go closer, we see that she turns into Shiva. That actually would be a very good representation of what this painting means to convey. Shakti is Mother Nature, all of creation, and Shiva is the formless energy from where all creation comes. And such a painting means to convey that Shiva pervades all of nature, and all of nature goes into Shiva. So if we are nature watching with a keen heart, keen mind, we will feel sometimes the interconnectedness of all things, and we will have a glimpse of the fact that all of nature converges into one point, which is consciousness. And of course, the yogi, when he meditates on Shiva and when he realizes Shiva in that one dot, which is where all things originate, he realizes verily that all things originate from Shiva. So this is what the Ardhanareshwar actually means to convey, that everything, all creation is one with Shiva. And I want to give you a very interesting comparison of quantum physics. When scientists made very, very powerful microscopes and they wanted to go into the smallest particles, the smallest units of matter, like atoms and electrons and protons and even much smaller things, they made an astounding discovery. And that was that when they honed on to what they thought is the smallest particle of matter, that particle moved away like a wave. And this became a constant. Every time that we narrowed down to the smallest particle, it became a wave, like the Saundarya Lahari of Adi Shankara, describing the beauty of Mother Nature. And this made the scientists realize that even the smallest particle of matter has an awareness. It has a consciousness. When it is being observed, it moves away or becomes a wave. Just like when we are observing birds or little demure animals or butterflies, or even sometimes us, if somebody is looking at us very intently, we shy away or we move away because we are aware that we are being observed. And when the particles showed this trait every time of becoming a wave when they were being observed, no one was sure whether they are really a particle or a wave. So they called them wavical. Just like there is no difference actually between the wave and the ocean. There is no difference between Shiva and Shakti. No difference between the Creator and the universe that He has created. One contains the other. Mother Nature contains the Creator because none of us can live, none of us can have consciousness if Shiva does not pervade us. And Shiva also means the entire nature. So this is what the Ardhanareshwar means to convey to us, that Shiva and Shakti are one, creation and the Creator are one. We are all connected very intimately to our own origin. I hope you liked this little video. Join me again on next Monday and I will come back with more on Mahadev. Om Namah Shivaya.